Hi everyone, Sol here. Dine with Heroes, one of the best events in Era of Chaos, is finally back. Some changes were introduced so we are not able to complete as much progress as before, but the rewards seem great. Event gameplay is more complicated than usual. First, we need to obtain market entry tickets. 800 tickets can be obtained from daily activity rewards. Using energy in game stages allows us to claim up to 200 additional tickets in mail. One ticket per 6 energy spent. However, free daily energy limits this number to about 115. Any additional energy needs to be purchased for diamonds, which makes part of this ticket source unavailable for free-to-play players. Entry tickets can also be purchased for diamonds and money. There is a daily pack of 10 tickets for 1 diamond, 15 packs of 100 tickets for 800 diamonds, and 10 packs of 500 tickets for 3000 diamonds. Overall, during the whole event, we can gather about 7,400 entry tickets for free and up to 7,180 more by spending up to 44,400 diamonds, including the expenses for energy and ticket packs. Entry tickets bought for money don't have a very good value. Overall, they don't exceed 200 diamonds per euro, which is significantly worse than monthly diamond cards at 600 diamonds per euro. Event Store also has several other offers available. The highlight here is the New Year 6-star Commander selection with a value of 715 diamonds per euro. There is also a New Year Super Value Pack with Eternity Adamant, Star Soul Stones, and Holy Emblem tickets. It's quite nice, but only 450 diamonds per euro. Other packs are even less impressive and don't generally exceed 300 diamonds per euro, with most being under 200. Entry tickets are spent in the market. There are 6 types of stages: clear soup base, spicy soup base, special soup base, meat platter, vegetable platter, and seafood platter. Each stage has 4 difficulties that must be played in order. Battling a stage costs 10 entry tickets and grants us from 1 soup ingredient for 1 star up to 2 soup ingredients for 4-star stage. 2 and 3-star stages have a chance to drop either 1 or 2 ingredients. After completing a stage, it can be swept for rewards at the highest completed difficulty. The resources are used in the kitchen to prepare dishes. Each dish requires one soup base, clear, spicy, or special, and three platters: meat, vegetable, or seafood. We can mix and match different types of soup bases and platters. Each combination results in a different dish. Inserting a soup base and three platters initiates a minigame where we must land the white arrow inside a red bar 3 times. If we succeed, we obtain a soup of the highest quality. Otherwise, its effect will be diminished. A word of warning for everyone: decrease your game speed to minimum before proceeding with the cooking minigame. If the game speed is increased, it also influences the movement speed of the arrow, making it nearly impossible to obtain the best quality soup. Once soup has been created, it can be recreated at maximum already obtained quality via recipe menu, which skips the cooking minigame. This brings us to the final stage of the event, the restaurant. It is populated with 6 heroes: Jelu, Jem, Mutare, Hassanbel, Ziron, and Tazar. For starters, clicking speech bubbles that appear on this screen will grant us small rewards, up to 10 a day. The bubbles are refreshed by leaving and re-entering the restaurant screen. Each hero has a friendliness level, starting at 0 and going up to 10. Each level requires an increasing amount of friendliness and grants us specific rewards. These include divination vouchers, void mithril, diamonds, eternity adamant, star soulstones, emblem tickets, spirit crystals, deluxe artifact, treasure hunt permits, commander tokens, dark priest components, rare orange battle scar essence, renewal star keys, astro silver, SSR tokens, casting crystals, perception necklace component, quiet pearls, champion tokens, and envoy component. The highlight here is a total of 240 Eternity Adamant and 2 pieces of Perception Necklace, a new premium artifact. One must plan carefully to reach the desired rewards. Friendliness is increased by feeding heroes soup. The amount of friendliness gained depends on the quality of the soup, as well as its type. Each hero has a speech bubble informing us of the name of the soup they would like to receive. Giving them this soup of the highest quality will increase friendliness by 100 points, while any other soup will give them only 50 points. Therefore, it is also very important to pay attention to the hero's wants and soup we cook. Note that each hero will change their preference after advancing to a new friendship level. Total amount of friendliness is shown on the reward page. We need to collect 3,800 points for level 5 and 27,100 points for level 10. This is equivalent to 38 and 271 preferred dishes of the highest quality, respectively. These numbers are cumulative, so getting from 5 to 10 takes 233 dishes. Finally, we are at the suggested reward choices for this event. Remember to consider your own situation and resource needs before making the final decision. For players who do not want to spend diamonds, they should be able to craft about 370 dishes. This is enough to either get one hero to level 10 with 271 dishes, or all 6 heroes to level 5 with 228 dishes. In the first case, we get a maximum reward for that hero, while in the second, 240 Eternity Adamant. In both scenarios, there should be enough resources left over to collect some additional rewards, but not to fulfill the other goal. For players who can spare diamonds, the maximum number of dishes that can be crafted is about 729, which will cost 44,400 diamonds. We can get up to 9,000 diamonds back from the rewards, but this is still a significant investment. In exchange, we obtain items with up to 30% discount on average. Take note of the limit on the number of energy purchases, which is very low for non-VIP players and can limit the amount of energy that can be exchanged for tickets. In general, the maximum plan when spending diamonds is to get 2 heroes to level 10 and the other 4 heroes to level 5. In this way, we can get all the Eternity Adamant and 2 major rewards. Finally, spenders can pay up to 657 euros to get up to 11,400 more entry tickets, equivalent to 570 more dishes. This allows for getting 4 heroes to level 10 and 2 heroes to level 5, with some resources to spare for additional items. In the following calculations, I disregard resources needed for SR and SSR units, as they are being phased out from the formations in favor of commanders, champions, and the upcoming new units. Overall, heroes with the highest level 10 cumulative reward value are Best to Worst, Jelur, Kassanbel, Tazar, Butare, Gem, and Zeron. Remember to consider the resources that you need the most, as not everyone will benefit from the most valuable items. I hope you enjoy this event. Have fun and stay safe.